Hello campers, and welcome to another redstone tutorial and showcase. So today I'm gonna showcase my forever daytime device. So what this essentially does is keeps it forever in the daytime, so you never go nighttime. Very useful for redstone tutorial vids. So I had this running in my previous tutorials, so I'd never come across the daytime or nighttime, so I'd never have to worry about it. So this is the device. This is a simple device. All it is it consists of a dispenser which dispenses items. So at the moment, as you can see, I have red wool in there. The red wool lands on a pressure plate. So the pressure plate immediately is connected to a command block down here. So the command block has a time set command which sets the time to 1000. So this is just in the daylight, but good enough so that it's still well into the sky. So if I went over to here, you can see that the sun just moved back to over there. By standing in that corner, this allows like a manual reset, because whenever you stand that close to the items on the other side of the wall, you'll pick them up. Now this works even regardless if you're further away from the device, because as soon as you come back within range, this clock would be active. Because the pressure plate provides power to this torch, it turns off this clock. So the clock here keeps on cycling. The purpose of the clock allows it to dispense items even when there's nothing on the plate, because sometimes I've noticed that it broke when there were no items, so it wouldn't trigger again. So by inverting the output, I can keep it so that it pulses a tick on the dispenser to dispense items. So to refill the dispenser, all you got to do is walk up to the dispenser and then right click on it and fill it with your items. Now you can put up to 9 times 64 blocks, so you can have 64 stacks in every one of these locations, and you don't have to fill it up for quite a long time. Okay, so to build the forever daytime device, what you're going to need is another 4x4 block zone where you've got 3 high space. So in order to build this, you start off by building the 5 clock. So this clock just allows it so that when there's no items on the pressure pad, it continuously clocks the dispenser until items are dispensed. So when we put this up here, put a block above it and a block to the side, and then put redstone on top. You can see here that it will nicely flash away. So with the redstone repeater on 4, this is a 5 clock, so it's 1 tick plus 4 ticks gives 5. Then for the rest of the device, what you're going to need to do is put block here, block around and around, leaving that corner blank, and then fill up the rest of the spots. I'm going to put a piece of redstone in there, so we'll see it flashing away thanks to the redstone repeater in there. Put a block above that, put another block here, block here, block here, block here, here, and there, and even one there. Now what we're going to do is we're going to place in the dispenser, then we're going to put a pressure plate underneath us, so that stops the clock. Put in the redstone across to the dispenser, then we can get off, and it's ticking away. So this will continuously tick if there's no items around. So this will continuously tick if there's no items around. So this also warns nearby users that the dispenser is empty. So if I go back here and stand on this pressure plate again, so now that I've filled the dispenser, this dispenser will now dispense 9 times 64 blocks in 2 block increments. The purpose of having the 2 different blocks just allows for greater integrity. So essentially what I've built here is a 5-minute clock. So once I stand off that, it's going to fire 2 pieces of wool. Then because of the despawn time, it's going to take 5 minutes before they disappear, before another 2 blocks will be dispensed. Now, Minecraft daylight time is 10 minutes, and then more to do 15 minutes, and then night time's about 5. So all in all, it's about a 20-minute cycle. So if I go in and put in a command block now, so now putting down the command block, I give it the command time set, and then give it a game time of 1000. So this is just into daylight. So now that's set, so whenever these items disappear, it will reset the game time to 1000. And then the sun appears over there. Now I could have it so that I could set it to any time of the day, so I could essentially make it even a forever nighttime device if I wanted to. If I ever wanted to reset it manually, just walk up to the corner, you'll pick up the wool that's dispensed. To give added protection to my circuits, I normally cover them in glass. This just prevents unwanted mobs and villagers and other NPCs walking by and it disrupting it. So this still, like leaving this piece open, this allows me to walk up to the dispenser and refill it if the need be. So all in all, that's my forever daylight device in a nutshell. It's built on a 4x4x3 area and very relatively simple to make. So this has been another tutorial by the Redstone Camper. Subscribe for more, like if you are interested in concept, and if you want me to make more videos, do as you wish. But don't forget, have fun.